Alright. 20 minutes I think is long enough. I've left this thing on. Hold on. Yeah, I didn't mean for that to go on for that long, but here we are. Hello, Lewis. I don't know how long you've been here for, but welcome. It's been quite a while. Probably nearly a month now since I've done this. Let me just check the audio, see how it's doing. Because why did I do it this way? Just plug it into here. Hold on a minute. No, that's clean. So I just thought there was a bit of electrical buzz on my the background of my microphone. I could see something there on the reading, but it must have just been the computer sound or something in the background. Haven't streamed neither, don't worry, been feeling lazy to an extent. I honestly forgot you streamed. You streamed some of your attempts on Miitopia, don't you? Yeah. It's been a weird month for me. Right. I remember we did one of these before and I don't remember which. I think I just went through this one, didn't I? Yeah. So I guess let's just go in order. Second district, here we go. I've only got three people here. Just me, Nil, and Leanne. I imagine Crystal's supposed to be here, but he's sick or something. This year's been the best month for me as the semester's finally over. It's hard to explain. Well, I had COVID to start off with, first of all. And then it's just been a massive pain to try and keep up with messages, first of all. I'm pretty sure you and... I was about to mention Sean. Hello, Sean. You both messaged me quite a lot, like 1 week, and I just didn't respond. I've been trying to talk to Emma again recently, just to try and gauge what's going on. I've stopped going to the studio now. And I'm trying to gauge whether or not she's still going. But her response rate has not been the greatest. I messaged her yesterday and she still hasn't responded, so I'm not too sure what's going on there. But again, I wasn't much better a couple of weeks ago, so it's pretty hypocritical for me to suddenly complain about that. What else has been going on? Sleep has been very, very questionable. That's the other reason as to why I hadn't been sleeping very much. Sleeping very much, streaming very much. I don't even know what I'm saying. Oh yeah, Sean got hit by a car. That was fucking scary. You know, the first thing that I thought, Sean, when you messaged me, because it only came up on my phone as like a notification, rather than a like the picture. I couldn't see it. I thought you were playing like Moonview Highway or something. And you're like, I got hit by a car! Just on like a really good pace. And I was like, oh, what's this? What has he been doing? What has he been up to? And then I opened Discord and got a surprise. But you're all good at the moment, right? You seem very happy and in a good place the last time I read your messages, so... What a mess at the moment. Bradley wants to see Crystal, but the horse wants to see Bradley, and Bradley's like, what should I do first? He's just looking back and forth. He was playing in Moondew Highway IRL. Oh, God. To be honest, if it was on an actual highway, it would probably be more catastrophic. Let him see Crystal first. The horse will have to wait for Bradley time. Oh, did he tell you about it as well? Surprised you didn't go with another doctor. Were you talking... I didn't say anything that's referred to a doctor, right? Wait, where's... I assume their response wasn't what you were expecting. Is that the studio? I mean, I told them that I was going to cut down on my time there. But when I emailed a little in detail about it, they gave me an acknowledged response to the email. They didn't give me a proper one, like going through my email and responding. Well, but at least they know, I guess, is probably a good thing. And it didn't... I tried to be as polite as possible, as to not, like, burn bridges or anything. And they seem to be pretty, like, yeah, that's fine, sort of thing. That thing looks gross. That looks really cool, though. Oh yeah, you've had a massive upgrade in this game, Sean. Massive upgrade. We don't have enough time to read your message, but we're polite enough to let you know that we have seen your message. Yeah. Basically, to be fair, I have seen on their website and social media and stuff that they have been trying to sort out funding and stuff, and they managed to, and they finally like got that all sorted again in the same week that I emailed them. But yeah, here's your red mark. Yeah. I don't know. It's a confusing one. Whatever. Oh yeah, I haven't actually really said much with regards to the gig. That's the last time I saw Emma. So on the 30th, October the 30th, I went to see Emma's band performing again live. It's their best performance I've actually seen them do so far, actually. As when I caught up with Emma a little bit, it just didn't seem like she was going to go back to the studio again. And that's kind of what has made me think that it's not really worth going. Because there's another guy that has been doing it, covering the sessions in the studio, who... he can't really play guitar that well. And what is also a bit weirder is that they keep like recording the sessions, which are supposed to just be like chill out jam sessions, not really too much pressure applied on anything or too much focus. They're just for fun sort of thing, you know. And he keeps recording what we're doing and then putting it up on Instagram. Like, he is primarily a filmmaker. He primarily is like a cameraman and an editor. Because in the summer, he was the cameraman and editor for all of the footage that they did at the festival, that we did. And you know, all that stuff. But that's another thing that I just started finding a little bit weird, and it was kind of putting everything off for me, you know. My girlfriend is amazing. You see, what did I tell you? I'm pretty sure I responded that everything would work out in the end. But I imagine that means that you are feeling a significant amount better than when we were talking about the therapy stuff. I need to put the light on. There we go. Other than music and sleep, though, I've been alright. Still going to volunteering. The bus back home from work has been littered with school kids for the most part once again. But I think what happens is because there's two buses, and I don't know if they're provided by the local bus service, or one is provided by the school and one is, you know, the local bus service. But when the school started up again in September, there'd basically been a bunch of kids waiting around at the bus stop where I would, you know, catch the bus to go back home from work. And a few of them would get on the local bus that I would get on. And it would be very crowded, very noisy, because kids are pieces of shit. So, yeah. It just wasn't a very pleasant time coming home, and something happened, I think, during the last week or so, because they just haven't been there. And I think there was a similar situation last year, although there were a lot more kids waiting at the bus stop this year. But yeah, just this week there've been no kids waiting at the bus stop, and I think what has happened is some people who use that local bus have been complaining about the kids getting on that bus, and I guess obviously it's got to the school has then told everybody you're not allowed to wait at that bus stop or something. Yours is a little bit further down the road, because this is also one of those footpaths where there's not much space between the road and the edge of the path, because there's a massive hedge thing. But a little bit further down, there is another bus stop where it kind of opens up into grass, and then there's like a gate to the side of a field, and the path is a bit wider, so there's sort of more space for people to kind of wait and then also walk past, if you know what I mean. So yeah, so this week I've been on a slightly less crowded bus, although yesterday, you see, where I work is between a secondary school and a college, so now the bus goes past and it picks us up from it picks me up from work, and there's college kids on the bus. And they all linger around at the back because they're further away from the bus driver, and that tends to be where I sit. But there you go. But that's something. There was a really awkward situation that I had catching the bus back home. I don't remember if it was last week or the week before, but I spoke about it in Legs' chat. And basically, there's an app on my phone that I use to look at the buses to see where they are and to see what's going on. And there's usually a time that I expect to see the bus just after 3 o'clock. On its starting its route to come round to where I work and pick me up. And sometimes it's a little bit later, sometimes it's early and then waits somewhere. But this time, it almost got to the point of time where I was supposed to, where I usually leave, and the bus wasn't even en route. I couldn't even see it anywhere. So the bus turned up about 10 or 20 minutes late. Now, I'm pretty sure I spoke about this before. During the holidays when the schools aren't in, the buses tend to be a little bit more reliant. They usually get down to where they need to be much quicker. So if I catch the bus from work down to the bus station, then I can pretty much walk across and get on another bus that will take me all the way up round to basically where I live. There's a bus stop right round the corner. But usually, when the schools are out, the bus that I get on from work gets held up. So I have to wait 10 minutes when I get to the bus station and then catch a main bus that actually goes all the way through out to where I would go to the studio. But, because it doesn't really go around my town. It's not a bus for this district. It basically just goes straight down the main road, so I have a bit of a walk to do. However, a couple of weeks ago, because this bus, my bus back to from work, was even later than usual, and you had the schools to compensate for, I missed the second bus that I would catch. I actually arrived 10 minutes late to the bus station. It was really annoying. Now, yeah, again, I think I spoke about this before, where there is a third bus that I could catch, which will go round my town district, but it will go round like the lower part first before coming up to where my house is, basically. And I've got on this bus before if I've missed the other one. It's only literally once that's ever happened. So I got on this bus, and just before I came up to the stop that I'm supposed to get off at, it goes along the main road that the second bus goes along, but I have to get off on a stop before, because otherwise it will go around the lower half of town. So, yeah, I was coming up to the bus, and I was sat right at the back. This seems to be a very, very busy bus, and I didn't realise. I was sat right at the back, and for about 2 minutes, I felt something on the back of my leg, and I was like, this is something. And then I suddenly realised, oh hey, my leg actually hurts. I was sat with the back of my right leg pressed up right against the heater. And it was actually just burning the back of my leg. And and I was like, wait, I'm getting hurt. So I had a red mark on the back of my calf for a little bit. It's definitely not there now. It's been a little bit since that happened, but yeah. But the most annoying part of this trip, just to make everything worse, is I pressed the stop button to get off the bus at the stop that I was supposed to get off at, which is already further away from my house than the stop that I would get off at for the 2 bus. And for whatever reason, the bus driver stopped. They didn't stop. Didn't stop the bus whatsoever. And, yeah. So I got taken to a bus stop even further away from my house. And I was only on like 3 hours of sleep, so I had to walk across town to get back home, basically. I was exhausted. But yeah, that's my little story. I say little story. I probably spent about 10 minutes explaining it. I've missed a lot of chat. And by a lot, I mean probably Lewis just asking questions. But there you go. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm very good. How are you good now? Weren't you hit by a car last week? I mean, I asked him how he was with regards to the car hit, and he didn't respond to me either, so I assume better than you before. But yeah, he's I don't know if Sean has briefed you on the stuff that's been happening for him, Lewis, at all. But he did just say literally up there that he's got a girlfriend now, another one. He met a girl in uni and he seems pretty happy with her. Sent me some pictures on Discord the other day, so it's looking alright. And hello, Anthony, the Twitch boy. Welcome into stream. And thank you for your first time chat is the commands command. Anyway, I'll actually try playing the game now. I've been waffling on because I haven't spoken on stream for ages, so... the annoying thing is, most of these are really expensive. Except for that. This does not suit you. It looks terrible. Anyway, yeah. Sorry for the massive ramble there, but... I was sending that to Nil, telling him that it suits him. I actually like this stuff, that's actually kind of cool. Let's upgrade me. Although whatever that bottle is looks kind of gross. I definitely prefer this one. I kind of like my suit at the moment. Now, one of the things that Dark told me I needed to do in order to complete this game is I actually need all of the suits. And one of the things I've been neglecting getting this whole time is the ragged armor. Beep, beep. Anyway. Alright, let's carry on with Miitopia. This is annoying because this is one of those ones that's going to take a while to do, isn't it? I thought Nil just quacked. He's just like, quack! I don't know why, but there you go. Oh, that... Oops. Right. Yay, more stuff. Okay. Who's got COVID? If it was me, it would be fitting. Oh, did I not? Oh yeah, no, Bradley is literally right there. Go in here. There we go. Actually... Okay, I've got an idea. I'll put Will and Leanne together. Because Bradley doesn't have a level with Maverick, so... Nice. Already wanting a suit upgrade to Cake. And I can't afford that already. Hello, Ren. That's a name and a half I haven't seen for a while. How are you doing? What am I doing? That's a good question. Everybody's hungry. Say everybody. I'm... Anyone bouncing around in my seat? Okay, well... I guess that just leaves Chris George. Right. No! I like how she just says, let's get down to business, and I just quit. Bye-bye! I just got Miitopia for 3DS not too long ago. Oh, nice! I might be returning to the 3DS sometime soon for streaming. But it won't be for 3DS games. But we'll see. We'll see what I feel like. Yeah, I've never played Miitopia on the 3DS, so I'm not too sure how it differentiates. But I know... I was talking to some people who've played like both games. And, I think it's harder to some extent to play that. I'm not too sure though. Along with your 6 Mario Kart 7 copies, bloody hell. Are there like different regions or anything, or are they literally just from the same region and they keep breaking or something. Because you used to join quite a bit for Mario Kart 7, didn't you? When I was doing that a bit more. I would like to do that again at some point, but trolls and hackers always put me off. They're different regions. That makes sense. Quite a lot of people who are into Mario Kart do get the other regions. Might be cool to try and actually reinstall CTGP 7. Try that out again. Because Wii CTGP's been massively disappointing over the last few years. You managed to get a Taiwan one. Taiwan even. There we go. Taiwan! I don't know why I said it like that. That's impressive. Alright. I get it. Leanne wants all the expensive stuff. I mean, to be honest, everyone wants the expensive stuff now because I'm kind of at that level where they're at the expensive stuff level. I don't know how else to describe it. Yeah. Are there any major differences between the games other than the regional stuff, or is it literally mostly language things? So I know with the older versions of Mario Kart, there were quite substantial differences between like NTSC and PAL. I think because of the older frame rate things. I know on the Mario Kart World Records you've got different records for each version of the game. Oh, it's literally the same, just the languages. Fair enough. Not too surprising then. Be interesting if you just played it and you just found this ground-breaking glitch. Ground-baking, I almost said. Ground-breaking glitch on something, even though there was like tons of that already. CTGP7 is way more casual friendly than CTGPR, yeah. I've not been that keen on the Wii CTGPR for ages. As a matter of fact, I know I usually do birthday fun rooms in CTGP. As a matter of fact, my birthday is coming up in just over a week now. So there will be a birthday stream for that. But I think this year I'm actually going to change and probably do some rooms on CTGP Classic instead. Just because when I joined Bradley on that for his birthday, it was substantially more enjoyable than Revolution. And I think it's much better to just try and join a public room and then you get more of a chance of people joining anyways, so yeah. Mushroom Mountain now, which plays 1,000 times better than Peaks. Or on Mario Kart 7. I could have sworn I've seen like a Peaks remake on Mario Kart 7 too. How does that happen? My analog stick is really annoying. How does that... How do you do that? I'm just literally pressing up slightly. There you go. My birthday's on the 8th of December. Your birthday is the same day as my mum's. There's so many birthdays in December, I've found. Yeah, I only like stats again. Oh, thank you for the follow. The follower notifications are much larger. I had to redo my I had to redo my stream layout because OBS reset or something. So I didn't quite make the notification smaller with regards to how it is usually on when I time trial, but yeah. What's going on here? Someone actually made a Peaks remake, but it's private. It'd be interesting to try out though, yeah. They probably kept it private because Bean would have probably got pissed off. I don't know. I don't know how it works in the custom track community. I know there was a couple of years back with CTGP, someone was told to update their tracks or something. They threw a massive tantrum about it and said they were going to like copyright CTGP over it or something. And then so all their tracks just got removed anyways. And hello, King Jig Gamer. I think that was just who followed. I see a mute sign there, so I don't know if you can actually hear what I'm saying at the moment, but we'll find out in a minute. Let's see what Crystal thinks of this. Ah, he really likes them too. Leanne's just okay with it. It looks like Dodgy Donut. Okay. I've spent a lot of money. Wait. Bradley, what are you doing back over here again? I think he was seeing Sean for something, and I don't remember what. Let's send Bradley on a workout. This is such a weird place because it looks like we're on a road in the middle of the sky, and I don't know why they just didn't make it a road. Okay, now he's got a level with this. So, let's carry on. Neil's playing Mario Maker 2? What is he doing? Me and Neil were actually talking yesterday night, and he's actually having trouble connecting to anyone online to try and like play games with. So I wonder if he's going on different games and trying that out today. Oh no, it wasn't on his Switch, was it? He was having problems trying to connect to people on his 3DS and Wii U, sorry. Not his Switch. I like how Nil just tried to get rid of that robot, and then Leanne just fucking karate slashed it out of existence. Mario Maker 2 recently had an update. Ooh. I do not keep up to date with Mario Maker stuff. We did do sessions from time to time for the team channel, but that kind of just fell apart. Because what would end up happening is it would take a long time to try and coordinate everybody playing together in a session for Mario Maker stuff and do a recording. My equipment isn't really that great for recording now, so I can't record and I have to rely on either Bradley or Nil to record instead. Which Nil typically is more than happy to do that, and he's actually the main recorder, I'd say, for the team channel now. But I do feel kind of guilty, just a little bit, that, you know, I tried to organise this for a channel that I guess is primarily led by me, and he then has to do the... Oh, for crying out loud. He's then doing all of the work to try and put the video up on there, but he seems happy to do it, so... Yeah, what was I saying? It takes a very long time to coordinate, and then I think the last 2 or 3 sessions, because I'm also the one that picks the levels for everyone to play. Yeah, what was I saying? Because I usually pick the levels. Everyone would just complain if I pick a really ridiculous one. And the last session that we did, I picked a bunch of really simple ones that we actually got through very, very easily. And then the very last one that we got and played, I picked a level that hadn't even been cleared by anyone in single player, and I forced Nil and Bradley to stick around and play the level and for 4 hours until we completed it by cheesing the whatchamacallit. But yeah, nah. Ugh. What was I saying? Yeah, so the last few times that I've done... No, that was the last time we actually chose stuff. Everybody wasn't very happy with the levels, so I just said, okay, well, someone else can pick the levels next time then. And we just haven't arranged to play another game since, so there we go. Four ads at the worst timing. Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't know, is that an automatic thing? It shouldn't be any more than 3. I don't know why it's 4. Maybe it's just, I don't know. Twitch, I have not organised stuff. I'll wait until the ads are finished, although I can't actually tell when they are finished. I do need a drink, though. Hello again, Ren. Can I join in your game? Again, I'm not too sure if you can actually hear what I'm saying or not, because I can see the mute symbol there, but if you would like, I can try and get a character and add it, but the only way that I've been adding characters so far is I've just been adding the Miis into my Mii roster, not as the actual characters in the game to play with just yet. But that does mean that there is a small chance that they can turn up in the plaza, if that makes any sense. I will sort that out at some point, though. Anyway. But yeah, if you do have a code or anything to give me to take a look at the Mii collection, then do put it in the chat and I will take a look. Most people have blue beds in this. Right. I am going to take a quick BRB to get some drink. And I will be back in a minute. So just be right back.
Right.
So you use that, and then you can unlock the two. There's two like on the next bit here.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
There's another one there. Someone get the other one.
Someone activate the other one quickly.
Hit it then.
Neil, Handy.
Oh well, we're not gonna. Oh, Neil got it. Neil got it. Neil got it.
Good. I died. Great.
Great.
I'm just gonna hold my Y button so I don't shoot.
Yes, I am.
I can shoot Handy though.
No.
Oh my God, let's do that. Come here.
No. Stop! I don't like this game.
Come here.
A genius idea, Bradley.
Come here.
No, stop! Leave me alone. Where am I?
Oh my God, that almost
Jet.
killed me.
Damn, he jumped over. Come here. Where'd he go?
Use of life. Where have I gone?
It's on the box.
Damn it.
Crap.
Just be careful. Okay.
I'm fine. Yay.
Did I die again?
No, I don't know. Did you?
Yes.
How did you die?
I guess.
I think it's because of the screen just progressing. Maybe.
Pretty much.
Oh, you smelly child.
Well, seeming that he got the name Boom Boom, I can understand.
That's a terrible name.
My crown! No! How did that land right back on you? That's unfair.
Why did? Oh my goodness.
I did that so Handy didn't get the flag.
Well, I mean,
You
he
can't
thought the
let
flag
him
was
win.
on the other side of nowhere. We'll give it that.
I'm sure if I jump off this balcony, there will be a flag down there somewhere. Right, now we can move on.
Finally.
Oh no, if this is a snow wall, I'm done.
It is a snow world. World 3 is always a snow world.
Spoilers! It's
Oh
not
my
like
God,
we
you
can
can't
see in
walk.
the background or
Man
anything.
can't walk straight. Jesus.
Well, that's helpful, isn't it? The video that I have playing, you can tell it's a YouTube video, but it stops. Yeah, the BRB screen is new as well. We've also got a starting soon screen. Literally, the text just changes. But I thought, because usually for BRB, I would add I'd usually just keep the game up in the background and have it on like that, but yeah. I think this is a bit more informative that I'm not currently at the stream if I use it. Anyway, I might actually just quickly fix that to a different video. There we go. Hello again, King Jig. Sorry Wi-Fi went down. That's totally cool. Again, I have no idea if you can hear me or if you heard what I said earlier. But I did say you can give me your code, your me code, and I will look and potentially download your character and, you know. Oh, well there you go, right on command. And let's take a quick look. I remember how to do this. Oops. Oh, Legs is here. Legs still didn't change it though, but she is there. As you see if there's anyone else on here. Yeah. That zero looks really odd. Right, let's take a look. Do you have any preferences on characters? That's really cool. I love that, like the two different coloured eyes. I've forgotten what it's called. I have forgotten what it's called, but yes, I do remember him. You want him to be added. I shall receive him and put him into my collection of me's. That's you. Awesome. Well, you're in there. You're on my collection. Hopefully we'll see you pop up again at some point. Again, it just fascinates me with this hairstyle. Like, there's just so much more that you can do with me characters in this game. Like, with the wigs and stuff that I just haven't experimented with. I've just copied in me's and had them for what they are. Like, it's actually super cool. Xander. He's like a opposite to you almost. I like it. The Mii customization in this game is way better than the Mii Maker one. Oh, you and him are friends? Oh, okay. I thought it was like a alter ego type thing because the way the character design looked similar, but they looked like reflections almost, like the opposite way around with the eyes and stuff. Oh, in the game. Oh, okay. I was assuming IRL, but there you go. Hey, thank you for that one. I don't know who else I got on here. Everyone's uninteresting. I've already checked Legs. Soupblade has a pretty extensive collection. Like, look at this! How do you do that? People are so ridiculous with some of the art that they can do on this game. It blows my mind. He's got the gorillas on here. Oh no! Why is this person on here? Oh, he's helped himself to Nihilus. I'm pretty sure that's Nihilus is on mine as well. Yeah. I wonder if Dark has actually done much more. I can't remember. It's my entire thing. What does unknown mean? Okay, I don't remember which one is Dark. I'm guessing this one. Because I know he said he upgraded a bunch of his characters before. Is this him? No, I think this is Eevee. Good gosh, look at how many characters there are in this game. Oh, this is the full 500, so yeah. I don't actually know who that is. So I just went on this, didn't I? This one. And this looks more like it. Close. I don't actually know who this is again. This one? There we go, that's the one. Yeah, this is Dark's roster. And probably be able to tell me a bit more about the characters on here, actually. That's Nihilus. That's the last one I added. I remember he told me a backstory about the Volk characters, but I can't remember it. It's got agents on here now. These are really cool. Anyway, I think I'm distracted. How many characters have I got on here now? 186. It's pretty impressive. All the Nintendo Miis. This character's name just got replaced because Nintendo thought it was inappropriate when their Mii character is actually from a Nintendo game in the first place. This Mii character is one of the expert staff ghosts in Mario Kart Wii. And Nintendo themselves have made it so that their name was apparently inappropriate. So They're just question marks. But all of these here, all of these nins are Miis from Mario Kart Wii. Took me a long time to extract them all, actually. Trying to remember who I've got on here. Most of these Miis aren't even assigned roles or anything like that. They just exist in here. I'm going to join a VC now. I'll be lurking though. Fair enough then, Ren. Thank you for chatting. Hope your VC goes well. Cool. Capture card. What are you doing, mate? That was a bit weird. Oh dear God, what's going on there? Oh, that doesn't look great, does it? What's up with that? Okay. Not responding. Well, that's just great, isn't it? Well, this is a pleasant stream. I don't know why that just did that. Hello again, Sean. You're just back in time to witness me fuck everything up. By not doing anything. I actually didn't do anything. Okay, there we go. That was really odd. You're gonna add me in your game. You're in the Mii collection. Oftentimes I usually wait to see if the Miis turn up on the plaza. To see if they join. And then I put it to a vote in the chat on whether or not the Miis join. But you're on there. I'm gonna take my jumper off because I'm a bit too hot at the moment. I have a real Switch now, not just a Switch Lite, and I want to play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with you. Well, the good news is there will be DLCs released within like 2 or 3 weeks, so there's going to be a DLC week at some point before Christmas. So you can join in then. Also, why is the chat all the way over there like that? That looks a bit weird. Let me shift that over. Everything messed up the other day when I was on this. No, I wasn't on this, but you know what I mean. go. I'm shifting around quite a lot. Remove. Boop. Okay. That should be a bit better. I put that way on me a bit before, didn't I? Yes. I'm just messing around for things. I'll join you too. Awesome. I mean, the more the merrier. Oh, you got a GCN Hori controller for your Switch too. Is that the one that you sent me a picture of? And I was like, you need a converter or an adapter for it. Oh, you gotta go for dinner. Damn it, dinner early. How odd. Actually, I think I can just copy both of these over, can't I? I think I can, yeah. I'm just trying to organise this. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. Lock. Okay. Right. That was annoying. There we go. Let's hope I don't break the computer again this time. The computer, the capture card. I have no idea what happened there. Okay. Anything in the arcade? Nope. Alright. Oh, right, yes. Leanne and Nil are currently in an argument with each other, so we need to sort that out. That did not fix anything. What am I doing? It's this one, isn't it? Go and sing karaoke together. Sure, once anyone hears Leanne's voice doing karaoke, they're bound to forgive her. Here's your friend code. Awesome. I don't have any space on my friends list at the moment, but I will. If you're around on the day for any of the days in the DLC week, when we do Mario Kart 8, then I'll try and add. I mean, maybe Sean will be able to add you as well. And you can join via him, because I've already got him too. It actually worked. Hmm. All right, everyone can eat now. Everyone ate because I had enough food for them. That's a first. All right. Gold. Oh yeah, I've already done that. What about you? You're in the me roster. So in the, well, in my collection, technically not in the game itself, but you know. We'll see if we run into you. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize the map was going down. Yeah, at the moment, the way that I'm running the me adding thing is if there is a me, if you know when you get to the what's it called, the Adventurers Plaza or whatever it's called, and you get me's that you can run errands for, and sometimes you get some that also join your team as well. If a me shows up there, then and it gets offered at the end of the errand to add them into the team, then I put it to a vote. There might be some exceptions sometimes, like there is someone I'm waiting on to allow me to access their list. If you saw earlier, there was someone right at the top called Legs. I've been waiting for a while to add their me to my game as well. If they happen to turn up at stream today, and I'm able to, you know, get a hold of their me from their list and add them into my team, then I will do the same with yours, just out of, you know, doing it because I was doing it was, at the time, I might as well do it with everybody that wants to be in, so. But for the time being, it's just a, if they show up at the roster and people vote them in, then they will be in, so, we also have a bunch of me's in the villas already that have been voted in. I can't actually remember how many. Oh, we've only got 6 over here. Yeah, so these are people from my existing game. It was just me doing it, I think. No, Sean was at the plaza. Fox and Miz were at the plaza, and Snowlet as well. They all got voted in. I think I added Polar on my own accord. Well, when I was first playing through the game before the end, and yeah, I would have probably added you into the game. The inn is currently full, so I need to try and reorganize that if I wanted to do that, but yeah. If that makes any sense, I'm really bad at explaining that. But it isn't the first time. Yeah, and still wants expensive stuff. It was interesting on the map though, because it went down. Oh, these are the things that restore their own health, aren't they? It's annoying. Oh, interesting. Now we have to do this 3 times. At least he found everybody. Alright. Who wants things? Everybody wants something, but it's almost all of the money that I've got. I also need to check the arcade a little bit more than I have been. We've got a lot of outings tickets, so I could probably use that a little bit later. Let's carry on with this current team. She says giddy up and she's not on the horse. That's interesting, actually. Everyone's running. I'm always used to at least one person being on the horse. Dee 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 dee. Did it just skip something there? I swear it had a little scene and it just didn't do anything. I'm holding down the speed up, so... Oh, it's in a pattern. And no one's going to be able to afford anything. Or I'm not going to be able to afford anyone's thing. Yeah. Hey, we got 10 all again. Right, let's randomize it. Oh, I love that. Roulette. I know it's just a ragged costume, but we do actually have to get the ragged stuff, don't we? Who's closest to leveling up? Looks like Sean is, so let's give him a generous portion of... Another one! Okay, who's second closest to leveling up? It looks like Crystal is by a couple of pixels. And now he's the highest level. Me too. Me too. I assume that's to the food grub thing. Top notch. It feels like a very British saying, but yet I know nobody who would say that. At least not in person anyways. That's probably why it's actually in there in the first place. Oh, goodness. I've not seen a queen before, as in like one of these. Didn't take too much to defeat though, thankfully. No tough enemies, please, and we get like a thing. Those look tough. So whoever said that just jinxed us. This has got a lot of battles in it. Oh. No, no. It was only a matter of time before one of my team got affected. We're nearly near the end of this level. Let's put Leanne with Sean. Another horse cutscene. I don't think there's a horse cutscene that I haven't seen yet. They're all pretty... typical at this point. I all want 20,000. Oh, except for that. That's 10,000 actually. Yeah, let's get that one. I don't know if you're supposed to equip it to have it count or what, but there you are. Alright. Hat Girl is the highest level. So I have to bring her on board. Let's go. Yeah, this had a lot less battles. Oh boy, everyone wants an upgrade now. That is actually really cool. I really like that one. The looks of that one. No one else is affordable. Anyway. Oh! What's this thing? A calculator. That didn't take too much. $740, my goodness. This thing's strong. Oh! Hold on. Yeah. I was not paying attention. This is quite a contrast of things that's going on at the moment. Oh, it's fine. I didn't even need to worry anymore. Oh boy. He's gonna be better. There we go. All right. So I believe we got to the end of that level, so I can go to the plaza now. Second district. Traveller's Hub. That was what it's called. I just didn't remember. How much progress have we made now? 54%. I think that's still the same as last time. We've got a very long way to go, though. So we've got an errand. You're still here from last time. You're still here from last time. A level 41 normal. A level 38 easy. Okay. Let's start with the errand first. I've got a lot of outing tickets now. I remember these used to be Bradley and Ningamer. They were not very happy with that, though. Kind of happy, okay. Okay, next one along. Let's try this one out. Sure! 20,000 gold. Might as well take it. Oh, and they're coming too. Hello again, Sean. How was dinner? We've got 2 princesses now. Good. Me and my girlfriend might be moving in together soon in like 6 months. Oh, nice. Is that still uni accommodation? I say still, you don't actually have uni accommodation, do you? At the moment, you just travel there from home. Oh, you'll move to her house. Very interesting. I think that's kind of what Jacob did, I think. Not at first, actually. If we're thinking about him and Jordan. I think he moved into with Jordan in her uni accommodation. and then to her house, and now he's with his other girl's house. I can't remember her name. Leanne's just watching you sleep. How good. It always amazes me. Why is one resting and the other one's just watching? I'm not even paying attention anymore. And hey, Sean, I just had a thought actually. If you've got a proper Switch with Miitopia on it now, you could probably add your girlfriend, me, into it and then make it shareable, and I could just download it. We can have more females on our team. Our team. Oh, you have the Miitopia demo. Well, I guess it still works like that. But when you get in proper Miitopia, though, that's the real question. You always watch me play it and say like, oh, it's so good, I miss the Miitopia streams when I don't do them. Just play the game for yourself and then it will be a magical fun time. You also miss Mario Party Superstars too. I'll be doing that quite a bit when Robin's back down. Or I'm hoping to at least. Ooh, I like it in this one in blue. It's a bit bright though. How does that look on the screen? Ah! You know what? Let's do it. You're blue now. Lighter blue. I'm gonna wait actually. I'm gonna wait till that's 10 so I can see everybody eat at the same time and it'll be super satisfying. Right, let's change out the team a bit. Leanne, you can have a rest. Crystal, you can actually have a rest because you're a higher level at the moment. Sean, I'm gonna bring you back in and you're gonna piss everybody off again. Because we've already got a princess. Troy's also up here as well, it looks like. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Oh, you're so great. I love you. Beep beep. Oh, it's Nil. What are you doing, Nil? I don't know why my headphones are these actually. I still got this. Why have I still got that on my desk? The receipt from the McDonald's before I caught COVID. How great. It's fun. Oh yeah, I don't think I've explained the story behind me catching COVID for the second time round. Yeah, either. I mean, I haven't streamed since I went to the gig, so... Now. That was ages ago, and I'm hoping it's going to be the last time. The thing is, though, with how the pandemic's played out, is I think every now and then people are just going to continue catching it. Oh, well, not one of these again. Alright, here we go. This is the next half hour of the stream. I think I'll cook something for Nil. Good of you to suggest doing that. Good luck trying to find something you'd like. No clue where I put the thing. Oh, I need this. Right. No idea where I put that. I'm just going to listen to it on the fly, aren't I? It's fine. What am I? No, it's definitely a video. Okay. That's literally right here, Sean. You're an idiot. Hamburger and Hamburger 2. And Bradley doesn't like any of them. Okay, sorry about that. I was just listening to something that Nil had sent me. So, I know what I was talking about a little bit earlier in stream where Nil was having issues trying to connect and play online with people on his Wii U and his 3DS. He just sent me a video where he's testing out doing so with regards to his Switch online as well, and it also isn't connecting to the internet. So if there's anyone here who is also having issues where they are, if they can connect on a game and try and connect online, and it's not working, then it has to be something to do with the servers, I'd imagine, because he just can't seem to get it to work. And hello, Nirvana. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I took a little bit of time to respond there. Right, let's see. Has Bradley had this burger? Bradley dislikes this burger. What about this burger? I don't get it. You dislike a massive one, and you like a kind of semi-massive one, and you're completely fine with an ordinary one. Okay. Wait, no. I wanted to give people food again. Hold on. Food! Top notch! Right. Anyone else who's hungry can still have food if they want them. Will, have a dodgy donut. Will has not turned up at streams for ages, and I've put him in this maid outfit. But he does respond to things on Discord and stuff still. I'm going to give this to Itsy, see what he thinks. Oh, suddenly that makes a lot of sense. Well, it doesn't actually... There's nothing that didn't make any sense beforehand, but... Well, welcome to the stream on behalf of the superior Sean bringing you here. Neil, we're gonna be roommates now. I'm sorry. Okay. Apology accepted. Also, hi. Hello, Nil. How are you doing? Also, what on earth is happening with your consoles at the moment? I did say tell it to stream to see if anyone else is having the same issue, but no one responded, so I'm not superior. Stop lying. The only way you are not superior is when you lie like that. Also, I found something quite weird with Bradley's food that he likes and dislikes. He is completely fine with a normal hamburger. He loves hamburger version 2, and he despises a hamburger number 3. That's what I'm wondering. All my consoles won't connect to other people online, but eShops and software updates are working fine. Yeah. So if it's something to do with the servers, then I would probably expect the problem happening on my end as well. But if it isn't something that's happening on the servers, then, and just your end, then it would be unbelievably strange. Possibly a bandwidth thing, because I don't know. It's kind of like when I don't know if you've seen my video that I uploaded to YouTube, Neil, I titled it The Ultimate Gaming Room, where I literally just went to play on my Switch in the tree. The oak tree where I wrote that song. I was trying to actually connect online using my mobile phone's data, but when I tried to play games like Mario Kart and Smash, it actually didn't work. It's like, I don't know if it's anything to do with the bandwidth or, you know, because I was using my mobile data in the middle of nowhere, basically, where it was just not getting a good connection. But, yeah, no, it just wasn't working. The only game that I did manage to get to work was Mario Maker. And I saw you go on that game earlier, actually. I saw you loading up the game, so I imagine you tried to join another game on there. And it didn't quite work that well. Hello, Oofy the Ultimate. Welcome to stream. Right. I'm going to take a very quick detour from Miitopia just to check this out for Nil. So let's see if this is actually working. The one thing is, I don't even have Mario Kart 8 up here. Because I've got... That's a good question, actually. I think this is it, right? No, that's Mario Maker. That's a problem. I don't know where Mario Kart 8's gone. It's around here somewhere. This is what happens when you don't clean your desk for over a year. Things go missing. I'm gonna have to choose a different game. Mario Maker worked, but I can't play against the other players, only their levels. I suppose if you played it worldwide, it should be able to work for you, no problem. Yeah. That's the thing, though. I don't actually know where my game's gone. This is the other problem I've got. Oh, there it is. Underneath my CDs. I can take Kirby out of there now. There we go. McDonald's will keep it safe for me. Ivana upgraded my OLED Switch and let me have hers for £100. She also convinced me to get Animal Crossing. I think Animal Crossing's still on here. Yeah, I still got Animal Crossing on here. I downloaded it for Robin. There's no need for me to have it anymore, really. Right. A quick detour. And then back to Miitopia. Apologies anyone watching or lurking for Miitopia. This will not take long. I hope. But if there is anyone else who is able to connect online, I would ask for your assistance. Hello, Dark. How are you doing? I took a look at your Mii characters again recently. Well, everything seems to be working just fine. I connected to the servers. Let's see if I can search for players though. Yeah, I got into a room, so I don't know if it's anything specifically on your end or not, Nil. But yeah. Alright. Anyway. Back to Miitopia. Up to the searching for players part is where I get stuck, yeah. I see, well, Crimson has a new Ron T. Ray me available. I was taking a look at those earlier. I noticed you've also got a bunch of agent me's now as well. I have to remember which one is your access key. It's in my history. I think it's literally this one. Yeah, there you go. That's what we've been busy with. Nice. Talon has 6 of those. You've been hard at work then. I can't get over the wig design on this game. It's just so much more than what I'd expect for Mii's. Well, these Volk one versions as well. The agents are the newest additions. The hair on this Mii is really cool. I like that hair. Kind of like the gradient thing going on. It looks really... I don't actually know how to describe it, but it's really cool. Oh, is that your partner's thing? El... Those 2 pairs we thought about element doubles. Let's take a look. Oh, a new roster. That hair is ridiculous. What on earth? I love that. I wonder how you would actually design your hair, like you would color your hair to be like that in person. These Miis look surprisingly normal in comparison. There's more agent Miis, I see. Oop, where are you going? You've even got an Emma on here. I love some of the hair designs on this. They're ridiculous, but they're like good ridiculous. What's been said? Those two pairs we've thought about element doubles, light and dark, water and lightning, fire and wind. Talon also came up with the Soul Arcana squad. Can you please give others to speak anyway our team won? Huh? Oh, I see what you mean here. Like wind and flame. What were the other ones? Wind and fire even, so what, light and dark. Light and dark I feel like I've seen before as well. I think that's one you showed me on your end. And there's the Soul Squad here. Our team or country won against Ghana, 3-2. Oh, is that in the World Cup thing that's going on at the moment? I have not been keeping up to date with that. On top of that, on my own accord. But on Monday, they had the I think it was England versus Iran game going on, and everyone was going mental. Over all the goals. It's pretty interesting. It's very interesting though, because it doesn't usually happen around this time of year, does it? It usually happens during the summer. But England wants to get one against Saudi Arabia and Iran. Okay, so they've moved up further, and then that was... Oh, just Iran, yeah. So I imagine that was like the first game then. England has 3 table points. What else did Dark say here? Xenostar and Kenzastar were recently added to Talon's party at just Relay Maffei. Right now she's at the Citrus Cave. Very interesting. Portugal has won and will be most likely the only person in Group H to have qualifying points into the knockout rounds. There they are. Right, that was really interesting. Naturally, the others I had to think back about Vera, Howitzer, and Manix Storm Strike. So far, every other country has scored no points. South Korea and Uruguay hasn't scored any points, and their GD value is on the negative because I imagine because everyone else is getting points. I'm in the best place I've ever been in my life right now. What did I tell you, Sean? You weren't saying that over a month ago. But still, it might help. Cancelling might help, even if it doesn't feel like you need it in the slightest at the moment. Where am I going? Let's get back into the game. Okay. I can afford one of these. Well, I can afford Will. Oh, I can afford an upgrade for Ixie. Ghana has lost in the battle against us, and South Korea and Uruguay both tied, so we will be versing Uruguay. However, contrasting, South Korea is a much more powerful team than Uruguay, so we could see no breakthrough in the team bond rounds. God, that's confusing. You see, South Korea is never really a country that you usually hear in. Oh, well, I guess I've just upgraded his costume to that now. Yeah, South Korea is not a country that you usually hear much about in football. I know with regards to the gymnastics championships, they had quite a few athletes in that. But like the big team games like football and rugby and stuff, I don't know any others. Probably not rugby. You just don't really see them much. Which way am I going? This way. Right. I feel I can take on the world. Nearly 896 confidence. For the other groups, in other groups, oh, that's confusing as well. Argentina, who has Messi, just lost and must win every round, consequently will be eliminated despite being a team round with no outcome of disqualification. Gee, I thought Argentina would be one of the better teams. Or am I getting my South American teams? Get mixed up again. All I hear is football, blah blah, snore stuff. I mean, it doesn't work for everybody, does it? I don't know. Alright, well that's the end of that chapter then. So how's everything been for you, Nil, other than the Switch troubles connecting online? I don't think it's been quite a while since I've spoken to you directly like this, unless, I guess, technically Snapchat videos count. Oh, speaking of Nil, jealous already. Until I figure out why my internet is doing this, then I'll be the happiest person alive. 6 ads? Wait, what the fuck? Why is that happening? Okay, I don't know why that's happening.
Banana!
Oh shit. I don't... Is the sound on for that? I finally got a subscriber after like a year and a half. I don't know when the last time was, but thank you, Miravana, for subscribing with Prime Gaming. I guess the ads were too much. And it forced that out of you. I don't actually know why it's played 6. It shouldn't do that. It should be 3 max. I have no idea what that would really suit. Oh, I can't buy it. That would really work with that, with Maverick, I think. Why is it 6? Have they changed something recently? Right, I see Sean sent a smile, so I'm hoping that means ads have finished. Or did Sean not get ads because he's smart? Oh, you only had 4. But still, 4 is a lot more than it should be. I could have sworn I set it to 3. Unless it tallies up for people who haven't had ads yet, or something. I don't know how it works. That's really weird looking at that. I can see the, in my activity list, you can see all of the hearts of people that have followed. I've still got a raid thing from Legs from last month, which is yellow, and then there's just a blue crown there. Had a slight distraction getting in the way. If it was ads, that's perfectly fine, because I think everyone got them. I imagine it was something else, though, considering you didn't say. Did the ads already happen? I don't know why I didn't get one yet. If you didn't get any, then yeah, I guess they didn't work for you. Unless they changed it for moderators, so mods don't get them. Then I don't know. I mean, you're an editor, Mill, so technically you have the authority to run ads as well if you choose to. But for one, I don't actually think that's something you would personally do, and 2, I don't have a point for 2. I don't know why I said 2. Why did I do that? As I was going to say, Crimson thought of Vera, the Vanguard, for her Fangmere sisters. Interesting. I think I remember the sisters. You told me about them before. Or like I've seen them in your list, or something similar. It's you've got a very intricate connections between lots of characters. It's quite hard to keep on top of without writing everything down. If only I knew how. Oh, maybe that's point 2 then. You don't know how. Neil isn't Bradley. To be honest, I don't know if Bradley has actually popped in and ran ads before. Unless that was him right now. I don't know if Bradley's done it for a while or if it's just been Twitch itself. I like the blue. I love the way that the costumes contrast with the hair, honestly. I keep complimenting this feature of the game, but I just never really put it into thing. That hero suit looks promising, yeah. Actually, is that the hero suit? Yeah, I think that is, isn't it? Right. Me and Nil are on level 43. Leanne's still at 42. How are you, Sean? Just a statement, not a question. I did it. It's probably a bit more enthusiastic now I've gotten into the stream again. I did sort of explain how things had been at the beginning of the stream. I don't know if you were paying much attention though, but very up and down. It's been a very odd month with strange things going on here and there. Obviously things, I don't know if I've spoken to you about it much, Sean, but things have been quite strange with the studio over the past few months, considering that during the summer, after the festival, they didn't ask Emma to come back, and to me and everybody else that comes in for sessions, they had been playing it out as if she'd been too busy. But then I spoke to Emma about it, and she said that they hadn't even contacted her. So I don't know what that was all about. I saw her on the 30th. I went to see her band performing. And so we got to catch up and chat for a little bit, which is good. And then I caught COVID on the way back home. I did it in the simplest way possible. I didn't wash my hands, and I'm really fucking pissed off about it as well, actually, because I bought hand sanitizer at the station before we continued our route to, you know, where the performance was taking place. For that very reason, to keep my hands clean and not do stuff. But what ended up happening is I went with my cousin, so we, this was the day that the clocks had changed as well, so we got there and I wanted to plan for a walk down the river because I thought it would be nice during the sunset. And right at the end of the river there was a pub, which was about like 10 minutes away from the venue where the performance was happening. So we were gonna go out from the station, walk down the river, hopefully get some nice pictures and just chill and chat for a little bit. Go and have a meal at the pub and then walk down the road to catch the show before heading back home. And what ended up happening was the clocks had changed, so when we got to where it took about like I think an hour and 40 minutes, I want to say, of the total trip from, you know, my town to the location of the venue. I don't want to give away where it actually, like, try and give away where it is. But yeah, when we got there, the sun was already setting because the clocks had changed, so it was like 40 past 4. Or 20 to 5, I should say. Offie's not here to complain about it, so I'm fine. But yeah, so we were walking down the river while it was kind of already starting to get dusky. But then what ended up happening was we got to the pub, and we got there at about 5. And so, and the show, I think it was actually 5:30 we got there. So I had in my mind that the show started at 7. And so we we had enough time, like an hour and a half at the pub to order a meal, and then hightail it up the road to the venue to catch the show. But my cousin then looked at the website and pointed out that the show actually starts at 6. As it was listed there. So we didn't have any time whatsoever to stop to actually order any food or eat. We left almost immediately to go there, and I was hoping to have a proper like pub steak gammon, you know, pub gammon steak. I don't know why I swapped the two words around. You know, one of those big ones. So I actually hadn't eaten much in comparison. I hadn't had breakfast, and I had a seemingly small lunch, and I was hoping to like fill up on this gammon steak at the pub, and then, you know, not worry about food. I didn't even buy any snacks at the station, which was my last point of calling for it, and I really should have done. So, yep. We didn't have any food, and we left. So I was already, I think at this point, like 3 or 4 hours on an empty stomach. The show didn't stop until 10. The train that we were catching back home was at 11. And yeah. Basically, I didn't eat again until we got back to the other station where we needed to get to. So, but carrying on with the story where I left it. We went to the venue, and we got there during the sound checks, and then Emma came out, and we were able to have a quick chat and catch up, and talking to her, found out the show started at 7. Anyways. So I had somehow got it right, even though it wasn't listed correctly on the website. I have a slight prediction that what actually happened was the site was listing its time, or like displaying its time based on the time zone. So that when the time zone changed, it was still showing it for BST or something like that. Well, no, what am I mean? Sorry. It's changed when the clocks changed. It changed it in comparison to BST. So, you know, 6 p.m. GMT was actually 7 p.m. BST, or something like that. If that makes any sense at all. So yeah. So most of the time for this gig, when I'm, you know, actually like watching the show and everything, I don't typically feel hungry at all. But yeah, so I was watching the show, watched all the gigs, watched Emma's band, all finished up. And my cousin said if we left immediately after the show had finished, then we passed like a Domino's on the road coming up from the pub, so we could have probably stopped there and grabbed a pizza, but because I stuck around to try and chat to Emma before I left, because I'll be honest, I have absolutely no idea when I'm going to see her again in person, we did not have time to stop. So we had to hightail it over to the station. We got there about, I think, 7 minutes early before the train, and then this like hour-long train back. I was just... I was dying to eat something. I was dying to eat. Now, I at the venue itself, I was relatively cleanly. I kept drinking quite a lot of water and the blackcurrant squash that I bought as well, and would keep going to toilet in between acts, and they had soap and stuff there, so I was keeping my hands clean, and I don't think it was COVID transferred through the air, because my cousin and Emma were both perfectly fine. They were testing after I told them, and, you know, they seemed perfectly fine. What must have happened was, I think it was on the train. And if you knew the area I went to, you probably would be like, oh, yeah, no, obviously that's going to happen in this place because people are, like, unhygienic as shit. But, yeah. We're coming into, on the train, I was just sitting there. And what must have happened is, because COVID testing isn't mandatory anymore, someone must have caught COVID somewhere, got sick, and then, as soon as they felt better again, they wanted to go on a night out or some stupid shit. And, so, you know, they went on the train, they spread their COVID shit. I got on the train in their place, and got it all over my hands. And did the simplest mistake possible. The minute that we got to our other station, back to the station at the other side, got up the stairs, went to a vending machine to get a pack of crisps without even washing my hands. And I just chowed down on that shit. Same when, like, my dad picked us up and he knew that we hadn't eaten, so he took me to the McDonald's. And it could have also happened here. There were some very questionable kids smoking shit outside on that day. It could have very much been there as well, that someone just didn't clean their hands. And because I didn't clean my hands before eating eating McDonald's. Technically, I wasn't lying. But yeah, no. This was on a Sunday, so I was perfectly fine to go to work the following day. And then it was Bradley's birthday on the Tuesday, so I actually had... You can hear it in Bradley's stream if you were there or watching for that. I was on call for that. You can hear me sort of sniffing away and sort of slowly sounding like I had a cold. And coughing and sneezing and stuff. Yeah. And the following day, I woke up feeling like utter shit. And I was like, oh god. And I just decided to do a quick test just to make sure, and yeah, it was positive. And that was it. That was the story. Always wash your hands before eating COVID, yeah. Gotta make sure my hands are nice and clean before I ingest a virus. That's rule number 1 of catching COVID. Don't want to catch any other shit. Yeah. So I was completely out of action on Wednesday and Thursday. So you know that I caught it in March as well. There was a bit of COVID going around at work, so everybody got sick. Thankfully, I think I didn't spread it to anyone else. There was a bit of a scare where my dad... my dad was like sneezing and coughing a lot. He caught some sort of cold. But it, yeah. Fortunately, he didn't test positive or anything like that. But yeah, I was out of action on Wednesday and Thursday. So when I had COVID in March, I wasn't like completely out of action. I felt terrible to, and definitely sick, but like I wasn't like fully bedbound, you know. I still did half of my first DLC week with COVID. But this time round, it really took it out of me. I was just bedbound the entire time. And I've still, like, following on from it, it's been like 2 weeks now. I've still got a little bit of a cough, and I still can't smell as well as I could before. But otherwise, I'm completely fine. But yeah, following, like, I tested positive on Wednesday and I was sick, and then I was sick on the Thursday. The following Friday, I was fine. I went out on a walk. It took a lot longer to do the walk than usual. But yeah, I had a bit of a walk. It was fine. And I got over the full... I tested negative in about a week. Which is about half the time that I had it in March. So... there you go. I guess the upside is I technically don't have to have my vaccine until the new year now. Because I just double dosed down on COVID. Neil has COVID, yeah. I spread it to him. That's why I couldn't play Miitopia either. I didn't want to spread COVID to any of the Miis. Sorry, what did I miss here? Sean posted a lot of stuff in caps. Scunthorpe or Birmingham or Slough or Luton. It was none of those places. But it could have probably come from one of those places. Like within the vicinity with the last two actually, but I'm not going to reveal exactly where it was. For the sake of not disclosing where my because although I went to see my friend in London, like my friend's band before in London, the gig actually took place in like their home town, or their like closest to there, where the singer lives, and I just don't want to disclose the location. Beautiful. This is what we wanted. This is the content that you subscribed for, isn't it? I don't know why it's done this again. Oh, you had it in March as well. I think quite a few people did. Or sometime around that. My ears... Wait, what's going on with the sound? Oh, my eyes even. You see with your ears now! COVID vision. Nil, you have COVID. This is what it looks like. To be honest, some of the stuff I hallucinate when I get really sick. So this is quite a little bit better than COVID vision, I would say. Hold on. Right, let's fiddle around and see if I can fix it. I fixed it! I don't know how, but, you know, I fixed it. Yeah, I don't know what that was. I'm sorry about that. I'd rather be blind than have COVID. Okay, I don't know about that. I don't know if I would accept that. Because you see, the thing is with COVID, or at least for me, you still hallucinate. It still feel. I feel. What if you were blind and had COVID? Actually, that would be a disaster. I think it was top notch that time. I didn't see anyone who hated their food. Anyway, who wants shit? Sean, you're too expensive. Leanne, you're also too expensive. Why is it just you two in this room? Neil, I do not want to catch COVID from you. Thank you very much. Get me out of your house, please. There we go. There's absolutely no need for me to do that, but I just do it anyways. Okay. Leanne, it looks like you're on board now, again. Wait, no. We've got 2 princesses now. Oh my goodness, famous YouTuber TWD98. Who is the serious soldier? He's the only one that I remember specifying as a soldier. Ah! Oh God! Okay. That was a bit of a an eyesore. I love my little teddy bear. Is that your the thing that you've got with you on the tank? Very poorly described. That took a long time to draw a line between this chest and that. Yes. Do you not want a little squid? I'll give it to you. Oh yeah, I don't know if you were here for this, Nil, but the when I was playing, when I just started this a bit earlier, the person who's kind of joining us as like an extra princess at the moment just said, "I'm gonna try cooking something for Nil," and I just responded, "Good luck with that." I don't know if it was an accurate statement, but you know. Oh my goodness, you're exhausting me for all the money I have right now. That's probably how I got COVID then. Ah, it all makes sense. And they gave you some COVID nuggets from McDonald's. I mean chicken nuggets. Oh, we can win shit. What can we win? Crystal flower. Let's go. Go, Hat Girl. This actually looks really pretty. And I didn't know I had bought that for her already. Come on, win it again. Give me money. That's the easiest 50k I've ever made. Right, who wants shit now? Leanne, you've been asking for that for like the last 3 months, so I might as well give it to you. Why do you not change the bottom bit from red? It kind of looks nice with the orange, I think. So I'm going to equip that. The crown looks a bit silly, though. Perfect. We're all blue now. And Will. I keep forgetting he's still in this maid outfit. Well, someone needs to get Will to come back to the stream. He is still active. Like, he's still... I can still talk to him on Discord. He actually... Okay, this is another thing that we did. Going back on a story from the gig. I took a picture of the train station that I went to for the gig. And sent it to Will on Discord. Is Leanne famous? Yes, I think. Kind of. Oh dear, there goes his face. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, what was I saying? I took a picture of the station and sent it to Will. And before I was even able to put my phone down, he responded and got the correct station. I basically sent him the picture and asked him to try and guess the station that we were in. And he got it before I even put my phone down. He responded immediately and just knew. Anyway. I don't know why I'm so weak all of a sudden. There we go. I haven't done this all day, so I might as well do it now. The owl just gave up after a while. It's actually a really weird owl. Owls can't like 360 degree their heads. They just have quite a big turning radius because they can't move their eyes independently in their eye sockets. So, but the way that this owl is working, it's not even moving its head. Its face is shifting independently from the rest of its head. Which I guess, in comparison to like this game in Miitopia, you know, you're literally stealing faces from people. So, not stealing, but like people's faces get stolen, and put on other things. So, I guess it doesn't have to be accurate, but you know, to me it just looks strange. More money! Okay. Right. I think it's my dinner time. So I think I need to reset the BRB screen. But once I've done that, I should be back and I should be able to finish the next thing as long as it's not too long. I mean, last time it took me way too long to finish it, so... I need to have a bath, though. Well, I don't need to, but, you know. Well, yes, I do. But I don't need it to be a bath, if that makes any sense. You snore loudly, Bradley! Okay. So now we've done in this area, we can go back to the Traveler's Hub. And I imagine this character will be asked to join us or something. Right, so this is what I'm going to do. It's time to vote. So you can now choose whether or not you want this character to be part of our team. They will only go in the villa for the time being, but we will see. And while this is going on, I'm going to try and fix the this, because that's now done. So actually, just briefly, so that this doesn't ruin anything, I'm going to quickly mute the desktop audio. We've got part 3 out on YouTube now, don't we, Neil? I think. I like how I can search for the Team 863 YouTube. The second thing that comes up is the Team 863 Twitter account that Ningamer started and didn't manage at all. It's also annoying that the thumbnail that you chose for the part 1, I'm pretty sure is just you, Bradley, and Ningamer finishing. And I'm not there. I'm just not there. You don't actually have to play the thing, but I'd at least like to see what this is. We have a Twitter. Well, yeah. Ningamer asked if we should start up a Twitter, and I said, I don't think there's much point. And he was just like, I've done it! I've done it, everybody! We have a Twitter account! So I guess technically we had a Twitter, I guess, because it was Ningamer that started it. So, you know, anything that Ningamer starts is going to have nothing happen to it. Basically. Come on, you. What's going on? Now I have to ask Ningamer some questions. I mean, he probably doesn't even remember that he did it. Right, what's the poll results? Yes, 2 votes, 100%. Okay. Which is why it's a bad idea. At least our Let's Play is getting somewhat viewed. I was worried that it would get like 30 views or something on all the parts. Oh, it's got subtitles. Want to change your subtitles? It's got subtitles on this, Neil. Don't you just love the transcript of our recordings? Come on, you. I just need to remember which part of the link to copy. It's literally just this bit here. This pretty much a big time. Imisery has been unseen for an engineer. She's quite busy. Right. The search for Nyla still continues, but where will she make her big approach and how? We'll find out. Right. Let's see. Video. And we good.
I'm doing it then in game, huh?
I will. Let me be player one next time.
All right, Ningamer's is hosting the next game, everybody.
All right. I will be back as soon as I can after this. Well, as you're here and you're a moderator, you are in charge. And yeah, I'll see you in a bit.
I nearly died. Oh, stop it.
Ah,
Okay.
What? There's something behind that tree. Get it. I died. Shit.
I died taking a shit too.
So did Elvis Presley. What are you
No,
doing?
no.
This ice
will
is
die in a
very
minute.
not nice.
I hate ice. Ice is not nice.
Get off me!
You get off me, you smelly child.
Wow.
Give me one.
Okay.
No, don't give him one. He's being rude. Jeez, you're right there.
Why are you going
is
this?
going-
Why did you pass the checkpoint? Nick Gamer, why did you not hit it?
No, that wasn't me. That was Bradley. He was going too quick. What was that? How did you do that?
Spam crouch. Spam crouch on ice, you're going flying.
Jesus Christ, Bradley. You went like 90.
You broke the laws of
Stop,
physics.
child.
Stop! You missed a stamp!
You missed the stamp. That's why I'm trying to go back for it.
I don't know where I am.
Sean!
Oh my god, I'm dead.
I
Sean!
want this.
Andy,
I want
I'm
it.
actually up. Andy, I'm
I
actually up.
don't know
straight
where.
in the
Oh, I'm
nose.
right there. Okay, cool. Okay.
Oh, Jesus H. Christ, get the stamp. Thank you. Now we can go.
Jesus H.
Yeah, Jesus H. The H means Henry.
The H means Henry.
I
What?
thought it meant Hagrid.
I thought it was Harold. Oh shit, I didn't get the top.
Big game,
Where are you
let
guys
us
getting
down.
these?
I mean, Jesus from the Bible? Henry
No,
from
no,
the King?
No, Jesus from the dictionary.
It's not in the dictionary. Don't be silly.
Jesus in the Holy Dictionary.
In the
Oh, we just-
alternative dictionary.
Oh, we just pissed off a lot of religious people with this.
I'm not last.
Here's
Let's
the
go.
Here's a thought. Why is Jesus white when he's Middle Eastern?
What now? Now we can't talk about this because now you're just being racist. We can't. It's just no.
These are the
Literally, my
questions
family
you
had a
want to know the
discussion
answer
over
to,
this
but don't ask.
Literally the other day. Oh no.
Oh, this is fun.
Oh,
Our favourite.
no, it's not.
Dude, I
I
watched
hate this
Andy
one.
struggle on this for like 2 hours. It was
Oh.
awful.
I
Oh,
struggled
no.
so much I got gifted a sub to Pokemon.
Okay, that's strange.
Thank Bradley for that one.
Okay.
I heard you love Pokemon, so
I've never seen Pokemon in my life.
What do you mean?
What do you think I mean? I've never gone to a goddamn stream.
that's a lie.
It's not a
Yeah,
lie.
That is just a big fat lie.
Shut up, Ningamer. You don't even
Come
use
on.
Twitch.
I don't use Switch, but I know who she is.
I didn't say I don't know who she is. I said I've never been to. Why are you listening to me?
I love it. It's very angry. It's this.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Oh
I'm staying in the bubble.
You stay in your bubble.
no! I'm crying.
I
Please
can
tell me you
tell.
made that. Okay, thank God.
Yeah, I got it. Don't worry. Oh, that was great.
Ah, balls.
At least I didn't
Oh.
give you a sub to a child.
That would be freaky, and I would be concerned. Why would there be?
Yeah.
Oh, for crying out loud!
I died.
That's nice.
Where
news.
am I? You.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank God someone has a brain on this frigging game.
Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome.
Put
I
me
have a
down.
brain. I'm staying
Put
in
me
my
down.
bubble.
Someone hit the thing. I'm gonna freak out in a minute.
Here, get it. You
Oh my
silly
God.
little- You silly child. Ah, shite on a stick. My crown! My crown!
Okay, game, because that's exactly where I said I would go. I want a cat.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Hey, you stole my catsuit!
No, I used it first. There's a big difference.
No, I used it first. It was input lag. Give me my
Yeah.
catsuit! Jesus!
Wow, I never seen a guy screaming so loud in my life just to get a
I,
cat suit.
I never thought
Oh my
I'd
God.
hear someone go, "Give me my cat suit," like really loudly.
Oh my god.
Stop
this
jumping
is
on
fun.
me.
Get off my... Oh my God.
Oh Christ on a bike.
Christ on a bike.
Right,
Stay
no
there,
one
stay
die
there.
now.
Stay there.
No-
Stay there.
No one ever die
Stay.
again.
No one ever die again.
Don't jump on me!
Great advice. I'm doing well. I'm not doing well. Ningamer, please, please. I cannot believe you did that.
You have the floatiest character.
I didn't want to be this character in the
You know what?
first
I'm gonna
place.
be a
I was-
raccoon. Raccoons are better.
In real life, just become a raccoon. What? Where are you go? Okay, off I go. Oh, I can get up. That was
You
anticlimactic.
guys are taking the...
How many lives do we have actually?
63.
Oh my god, we've lost so many.
We have like, I think that's 10,000. No, not
I
10,000.
think we've lost at
1,063.
least...
I should stay in my
Oh.
bubble.
Aw.
We've lost at least 50. We're gonna get through all our lives.
If we
For all the
somehow
people
lose all of
watching,
our
I'm
lives-
sorry, but we are better than this. We're just struggling
In
at
real
the moment.
life.
Yeah, individually. Well, Handy maybe not, but...
Hey!
Yeah. Well, it's true.
Shush! I don't like talking about it. Doesn't matter if it's true or not.
Okay, we're fine. Okay, let's go. Put me down, you child!
What's here?
Oh yeah, we can do that.
Oh, look, he didn't make it again. What a surprise.
Shut up! Well, that was fun.
No, it wasn't. It was absolute torture.
I
will
was
not
being
give up.
sarcastic. God
I
damn
don't
it.
care. I don't
That was
care.
fun.
I don't care. No, it wasn't. Shut up, you child.
That
Hey, not
points
last.
Total is
Why you
probably
call me
higher
a
than
child?
my...
I'm older than you, mate.
Yeah.
Gamer, you're the youngest one here.
I know.
See? Child.
Go away, you get a haircut.
You get a haircut.
Well, he
Yeah,
should. He has Jesus hair.
Well, do you know what Bradley says in response to that usually?
Yeah, get a life or piss off, whatever.
I don't need
Oh.
a haircut. I'm already
both.
balding.
I'm already balding.
I actually am.
Are you actually?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
I feel your
I'm very
pain.
insecure about it.
Yeah, yeah.
I can imagine now a bald Bradley. That'll be amazing.
What's the camera like?
I'm just gonna have to wear hats for the rest of my life.
You wig?
True.
Mm.
Imagine me turning up to work with a fucking wig.
That would be absolutely hilarious. You get bullied.
Gamer, you don't even work where Bradley lives. You don't even work where Bradley lives.
I don't even know where he lives. Where are we going?
We're going in a painting.
Oh yeah. I knew that.
I'm doing well.
I'm falling.
Please, I'm dying.
I am falling! Okay, I got it. I hate these ghost levels are actually crap.
This one isn't so bad.
Ah, they're all crap. I
Wait,
can't
take me
stand
with you!
it. That was so loud. Yeah, just leave him behind.
He deserves it.
I
Yeah,
don't
he
know what
does.
you're talking about.
Shut up, Andy. You do deserve it.
Shush!
You shush.
You're Irish, so you shush.
Well, that's just racist, but okay. What are you doing?
Get back!
Yeah, there's a star here.
Got it, now let's progress.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, it's just coins. Shit.
Point shit. That would be interesting.
Why?
I didn't mean to take all of them.
Why? Why would that be interesting?
Oh, here you go, Ningamer.
I already have
Oh,
one.
never mind.
Oh, there's something here.
It's a toothpick.
Hey!
I'm so sorry. I'm
Oh
so.
my
I
Gotta put
didn't mean
extra
to.
lives to waste.
I was trying to run. I didn't mean to do
Oh my god, I'm
that.
alive. How?
How are you alive?
I
Stop
don't think there's anything
dying.
up there.
Oh my
Guys.
god, stop jumping on my heads.
Heads.
Heads. What the fuck?
Heads, shoulders, knees, and toes.
That was fun.
Where's the third star at? Oh, there it is. It's there.
Oh, no,
Third
no, it's
star.
not. It's not. It's not. It's
Oh, it's
not.
not. It's not.
I think I
Oh,
died.
got yeah, you did die. You did.
Let's go back.
No.
I know exactly where it.
Where
Sean!
is it? Oh my god, you stupid fucking. Oh.
Let's do that again.
Come on, come here.
Back to the door!
No, please. I want to go back to the door. The door.
Yes, we're going back into the door.
Damn it! I get left out now.
Good, you should.
I guess I already doored. Whoa.
Ah, it's a boo!
A boo.
I'm being left behind.
Ah! I lost my crown.
I lost my life.
Good.
No,
you
don't.
fuck. Can you come back? Yeah. Oh, you can. Okay, let's go back.
Oh
Nick
no!
Gamer, you ruined everything!
No, does it come back? Please tell me it comes back.
Please just die.
No, 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 no. I'm going back. No, I'm not. No.
Nil just admires the view.
Does it actually come
Die.
back?
Please don't do it. Handy, let's think
Die,
about this. Don't
everyone.
do this. Don't do
Are you
this, Handy. Please
serious?
don't.
For fuck's sake.
We were in this together, Nil. Don't worry.
I gotta do all this crap again.
It's okay. It's not gonna take long.
Get to the door, right? What's in this
No.
pipe?
Nothing. Don't check the pipe.
I'm not. Where? You think I'm anywhere near the pipe?
You were.
You are nowhere near the door. Don't do it, Handy!
Oh, Bradley died.
Yeah, because I'm a midget.
Midget. Yeah.
Someone broke something.
Yeah, you broke my heart.
What
Right,
heart?
don't go in the fucking door.
Don't
I swear to
swear.
God.
Don't swear at me, you English.
Well, then be smarter.
I am smart.
Don't look at me.
Don't lie.
I am smart. Now we'll go in the door.
Ha! I left you all behind.
Wow, we're all midgets except for Bradley.
Bradley's like the parent. Why?
Just so you know, you press either A or B to jump.
That was
Shush!
legendary. That was legendary. That was brilliant. You deserve that.
No,
Yes, you did.
I refuse. I refuse.
Oh, that should be a good highlight now.
No, it isn't. Not a highlight.
It's a great highlight.
It's not a highlight. I don't know what you're talking about.
Guess
Oh,
what
crap,
it's
we 15
time
minutes left.
for?
Oh no. For the love, oh, kill me now, please, and my suffering, please.
Lightning Gamer, good luck.
Oh,
All on you. We'll be
I'm
your
not-
cameramen. You do the
no,
work.
I can't do it. I actually can't do it.
Not with that attitude.
No, I'm not doing it. I'm actually not doing it. We have 15 minutes left anyway, so this is probably the final level or something.
Nah, 'cause the next one's only like 100-second one.
Right.
Wait, where am I? Which toad am I again? The red one.
The red one, yeah.
I'm far behind.
Oh, I'm here. Cool.
Oh, I know. Drop down to the green section now. Back.
Okay.
Go down. There you go.
Shite on a stick.
It's okay. I've completely lost
I
where
am
Oh,
such
my
a
lord.
great player.
It's okay.
We just need one more and then we're good.
And
And you're
Hmm?
probably one that's nearest. No. Bradley is now.
I got it.
Alright. That was.
Where are we going?
I don't even know.
Why did yours have glasses?
I don't know, Handy. Why don't you ask him?
I just asked!
No, ask the Toad. Why does he have glasses?
Oh, yeah, no, I'm gonna clearly just lean into my TV and just say, "Hey, Toad, why do you have fucking glasses?"
Oh.
Does anyone actually know why the Toad has glasses?
No, I don't know.
Other
He's
than
fucking
in gamer.
blind, mate.
What?
Sean, why do we have glasses? Because we're blind.
Yeah, but why was there only one Toad with glasses there?
Because
is,
he
or is that
Because he's the only one that's blind.
is it just the blue Toad?
Yeah.
You
That's
never
a
know.
bit-
The rest could be wearing contact lenses. Who
Oh,
cares?
It's just a weird design.
How? It's just a Toad wearing glasses.
Yeah, but it's like none of the others have them.
Well, that's because he might be a special Toad.
No, that doesn't matter.
Jesus Christ, slow the fuck down, Bradley. Fuck me.
I'm not running. I'm in a bubble.
I know you bubble. Get out your bubbles.
That's what she said. I don't know how, but
Get in the
fuck.
cloud.
Get
Cloud.
in the... I'm in the cloud. I'm in the cloud. Calm your titties.
Woo!
What the? What was that reaction?
I don't know, I just heard titties.
Valid reaction.
And we did it. What are you two
Went
doing?
for Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
We both had the same idea.
I just wanted money.
I mean, if you could just keep punching bricks and get money, then yeah, I would do it.
I'll just punch you.
Shush. I did very well.
Yeah, you and your 10 points.
Better than you and your, like,
Right.
what was it again?
Oh, look, it's him. See, Andy, he has glasses.
Yeah, but we're not talking about him.
Like, Twitch chat. If everyone uses their free Twitch Prime, I will punch Andy in the face.
No. If they use it on me.
All right.
Okay, now wait till everybody is ready. No, we don't. No, you just go over there in the corner. Oh my god! Hold on. Oh my god, go on, one more. Yes. Yes.
Well, I ain't counting ever again. This is so
Yes.
bull crap.
Let's
Yeah, this is a team member. This is so crap.
At least we got it.
I didn't even know you could do two together.
I didn't know that either.
I mean, now knowing that, now we can just kick Bradley out of the team and then do it ourselves.
No.
There we go.
No.
Well, I guess that's how it worked. Kick Bradley out so he could hit the 4 blocks for himself.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I died.
How did you die?
I don't want to talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it
No.
over dinner.
No, how did you die?
You probably ran into him or something.
At least
Shit.
I didn't get last. All right. Let's carry on because I am not wanting to wait around too long. Today. No, I don't want to go back there. Right. Back in here again. Oh no, this is a different place. Hopefully it won't take too long. Charge.
Alright. Anyone want things? Already wanting to upgrade the bat. Crystal hasn't received an upgrade for a while, so I might give him one. Right. I think we'll switch to... Switch back to my main team. Let's see if we can get to 50. I don't think we're going to get to 50 today, but... Ah, that was cute. More food. None of these snurps are really standing a chance at the moment, are they? I'm happy that this is only all that's on the path, though. Beep beep. Someone else is starting to be soulmates with the horse. I think Sean's got his work cut out for him. Okay. Hey, another medal. I wonder how much of a percent difference that's made now. Okay, let's go get that snurp. This did not take that long at all. I'll get through this bit. Oh, not one of these again. You're going to need AoE standard attacker to deal with multiple snurps if those abilities aren't enough. Especially the big snurps. Assume you mean things like that. So far it's just groups of snurps together like this. And they all just get wiped out like that really quickly. It seems to be only my me that's doing them at the moment, so I imagine he's the only one that can do that, right? At least in my group. So would the tank be a good one to also have? Oh, so that's Hat Girl as the flower. Top notch. Although I look like I didn't have a good time eating whatever I ate. What do you want? Still too expensive. That's just about affordable, but I'm gonna leave it. Right. I'll switch in Hat Girl. The rare and very rare snurps take 1 damage from all your attacks, but lend a hand affects the hyper status deal 3 damage. As I just saw it there, yeah. One of them disappeared though. We need to go this way. To take a very rare snap, you need to stack a stack of 5 total hits with Hat Girl. Making the thing dance makes it possible to stop it from vanishing. I see. Well, that's where Leanne would have come in then, isn't it? She would have helped. Okay, Maverick's better again now, so I can bring her back onto the team too. What's going on over here? Neil's horsing around. The more it is made to dance, the more it takes to try and run away. I see. Because it's like a distraction, basically. There we go. Oh boy, there's not very much of a connection going on here. Here we go. Dancing enemies are restacked by the dancing effects caused by the princess, pop star, or the elf's dancing arrow. I still don't have an elf yet. That is something I need to sort out. I still need to make someone an elf. I like using Popstar against the rare snaps. You see, we've got tons of Popstars already. I think I found about 5 Popstars. Bradley's a Popstar though, so I can bring him in on this. Pop stars can make all of them dance, but you need lend a hand if you're the pop star. I don't know what Bradley's got then. He's got a pretty high connection with me, so I assume that would help. Regal Chance has a chance if you're the princess. That would be Leanne. I assume Pop Star's the highest chance, though. I don't want to upgrade Will until he's here, though. I want him to see his outfit. But he's not popped into Twitch in ages. Let's upgrade. I'll have to eventually, though. I do also like this purple tint of this room, actually. Right. Let's swap Bradley in and see what he does. The only thing is, though, is that the others haven't got a very, high chance with him, like a high connection. I don't get what that scene was supposed to be, but there you go. Of course, I guess the horse also helps. So I've left Sean and Leanne in the same room for like the entire game. They're one of the only two that I haven't moved around. Is there actually a limit to how many Miis you can save in this game? I assume not. It will just keep tallying up. It didn't start with me this time, so now we're all just being attacked by these. Whoa, Snurps, calm down. There we go, we got them all dancing. Except for the blue one. So why don't I just take them out first try this time? What happened there? Did you ever get to that level that has Snurps in it? It should be the level just before fighting the Darker Lord. Is that the one with the, like the big gold Snurp? King Snurp or something? We're getting a lot of money, at least, from this. Bradley wants a microphone upgrade. Just imagine him actually having that microphone on stream. It almost looks like something from Kirby, actually, if I have to be honest. Oh, by the way, Nil, did I tell you I finished Kirby? 100% completed, done, dusted. I'll be giving the game to Robin when she comes back. I don't think so. It's a hidden route level in the last world where the Darker Lord is. I don't know then. I mean, I've tried to go down every route that I've found while I'm doing it. Which is why I've done this level about 6 times over already. Did you enjoy the Kirby game? How was the 100% experience? It was great. I only found out at the end that my thing set itself to the easier thing. So it went to like easy breezy difficulty, and I don't know how it changed. I think what happened was it asked if I wanted to change to that difficulty to make a level easy, and then I clicked to say no, but then my analog stick went back and clicked yes. So I changed difficulty halfway through without wanting to or realizing. But yeah. I think the only thing that was annoying, at least annoying to me, was defeating the bosses without taking any damage, because that's one of the requirements you have to do. In order to beat the game, in order to unlock like a Waddle Dee or something. That was annoying, but once someone in the chat introduced me to the Meta Knight ability, and once I started using that, it was relatively easy. I don't want to give away too many spoilers. I might have accidentally just done so, but oh, it does go past 20k. Okay, that's good to know. But yeah, I enjoyed it. It took a lot quicker than I realised. So I still haven't 100%ed Star Allies. Not fully 100%ed, that is. I've completed the game to the end a few times. Because you have to do it with every character, but I haven't done it with every character on the absolute hardest difficulty. But yeah, but in comparison to that, like it definitely didn't take that long. It's like if you take a look on my thing, yeah, it only took 50 hours to do Forgotten Land, as opposed to 105, basically twice the time on Star Allies. And yeah, I enjoyed it, but it also felt kind of different to a Kirby game, any Kirby game that I played so far, which to an extent was nice. It was refreshing. I made the comparison when I first started the game, how it kind of looked or felt similar or reminiscent to a game called Stray, which I'd seen both Legs and Environat play, which is an incredibly different game. I wouldn't, just because it kind of felt vaguely reminiscent in the specific part of the game that I was in to that game. They are by no means anything alike at all. But it just sort of gave me a similar vibe, if you know what I mean. And yeah, I really like the 3D concept of it as well. I would love to do a 2-player playthrough of it at some point. So when Robin's back, I'd love to do that. And we'll just get to the end. We'll just get to the final boss, I think. Anyway. But yeah, there's my mini, review. I enjoyed the game. I highly recommend it. I'm a bit irritated it took me as long as it did to get round to playing the game. And to buying the game in the first place, but yeah. If you can get a hold of it for Christmas, then definitely do so. I see why you were telling me about the rare snurps now. There is a 2-player mode. I don't know what 2-player mode does exactly. Ah, right. Bradley, sing! That's not the type of singing we needed, but it's the type of singing you could probably expect from Bradley. Okay, I think we took out all the rare snurps. I don't think any of them vanished. Bruh. That looks very weird, you saying it. I wish I had that luck with those rare snurps. Was that luck even rarer than the snurps themselves? Okay, I think we got to the end. I'm going to continue because we need to go back to the thing, don't we? Nil in his everyday life. Okay. Maverick being the vampire makes her literally take down the snurps with curse. But if she can't trigger it... And adds. Just in the middle of the sentence. Oh. That sucks. Huh? Oh, right. Medals. I think we're starting to fill in the gaps. We've still got quite a ways to go. I'm seeing a lot more medals here, though. Yeah, I have no elf. I need to sort that out. %! We've gained another %! Yes! Wait, what do you say now? Just thank you. That's it. That's all you had to say to me. That's all you had to say to my face. It was just that. Okay. As I was saying, Maverick's curse can take down the very rare snurps. However, if she gets hit one last time at low health, she can't trigger her curse. I see. So I have to keep her relatively healed up. Right. How many places have we got left? So I've done the first and second district. I'm basically going along them in order. I don't know if there's a specific order that you actually have to do them in, or like what's easier or harder, but so far they've been alright. Anyway. I think that's me done, because I gotta get washed for tomorrow. But, as I'm no longer having studio time anymore, I might be streaming again tomorrow. So we'll see. Anyway, let's take a look and see. I haven't raided a Miitopia streamer for a while, so unless there's no one important online that's gone live, I will probably raid someone new. Because last time I did a Miitopia stream, I had a vote on between Bradley and another Miitopia streamer, and Sean was the only one that voted, and he voted Bradley. Bradley wasn't even happy with that either. he was like, why did you vote for me? You know. Unfortunately, it seems like I'm the only one that's playing at the moment, so... Well, that's kind of awkward, because there's no one important that I have live. Talon overheard you when you mentioned about the elf job, so in between it is Crimson with Kazoria or Talon with Zephyr. Are those the ones that you have as the elves on your game? I assume so. Right. Might just have to leave it then, because I don't have anyone else that I think will be worth raiding. Let's see if I recognize anyone on the Mario Kart Wii channel. No one doing anything interesting at all. Right, well, that's a bit awkward then. I guess we're ending off. Alright. Well, if that is the case then, thank you everybody who came in to watch today. I think that was a reasonable stream. It seems like the BRB screens work quite well, although it doesn't look like the video pauses itself while I am on a different scene with the gameplay, / loops itself when it comes back round. So when I did BRB earlier with the first video, it ended. And I don't know how long it was like that for, but otherwise it seems pretty good. I think everything else is pretty good considering I had to reset all of these. If you plan to fight the Dark Sun on the 8th district, you're going to need the elf. Oh, okay, right. So we're going to have to probably take care of that very shortly, right. Hopefully I'll be able to do that between now and then. I will keep that in mind though, thank you, Dark. Yeah, so as I'm not busy Friday evenings anymore, and if I'm not too tired, I might stream again on Friday. Stream again tomorrow, sorry. And, yeah. It will probably be this game. I don't have anything else, really, that I've thought through just yet to try and work on. But anyway, that's it from me for today. It's all I have to say. Thank you again, everybody who came in and watched and hung out today. And I will see you again tomorrow if I stream, or just any other time, whenever, if I don't. Anyway, take care, have fun, goodbye.